friends, good morning. You are listening to Neodale FM.
കളിക്കാനും രസിക്കാനും പഠിക്കാനും വളരാനും നിയോഡൽ FM.
Friends, today is a special day. Do you know what is the importance of this day? Yeah, today is World Book Day. Do you want to know more about this day? Let me welcome our RJ Alina to tell you more about Book Day. Oh my dear friends, I forget to tell you one more thing. If you listen carefully, you can win exciting prizes. Are you ready? Now let's listen to Alina.
World Book Day, also known as World Book and Copyright Day or International Day of the Book, is an annual event organized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization to promote reading, publishing and copyright. The first World Book Day was celebrated on 23rd April in 1995 and continues to be recognized on that day. In 1995, UNESCO decided that the World Book and Copyright Day would be celebrated on 23rd April, as the date is also the anniversary of the death of Miguel de Cervantes, William Shakespeare and Inca Garcilaso de Vega, as well as that of the birth or death of several other prominent authors. More than ever, at a time where most of the schools around the world are closed and people are having to limit their time spent outside, the power of books should be leveraged to combat isolation, reinforce ties between people, expand our horizons while stimulating our minds and creativity. During the month of April and all year round, it is critical to take the time to read on your own or with your children. It's a time to celebrate the importance of reading, foster children's growth as readers, and promote a lifelong love of literature and integration into the world of work. Through reading and the celebration of World Book and Copyright Day 23rd April, we can open ourselves to others despite distance, and we can travel thanks to imagination. From April 1st to 23rd, UNESCO will share quotes, poems and messages to symbolize the power of books and encourage reading as much as possible. By creating a sense of community through the shared readings and the shared knowledge, readers around the world can connect and mutually help curb loneliness.
Thank you, Alina, for sharing the importance of this day. Friends, have you heard about William Shakespeare, the world famous dramatist? We celebrate his birthday as World Book Day. Here comes our RJ Arjun to tell you more about William Shakespeare. Let's listen, friends.
William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and actor widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the bird of Avon. His extensive work, including collaborations, consists of some 39 plays, 154 sonnets, 3 long narrative poems, and a few other verses, some of uncertain authorship. His plays have been translated into every major living language and are performed more than often than those of any other playwright. They also continue to be studied and reinterpreted. Shakespeare was born and raised in Stratford-upon-Avon. Sometime between 1585 and 1592, he began successful career in London as an actor, writer, part owner of a playing company called Lord Chamberlain's Men, later known as King's Men. At age 49, he appears to have returned to Stratford, where he died 3 years later. Shakespeare produced most of his works between 1589 and 1630. His early plays were primarily comedies and histories. He then wrote mainly tragedies until 1608, among them Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, Othello, King Lear, Macbeth all considered to be among the finest work in the English language. In the last phase of his life, he wrote tragic comedies and collaborated with other playwrights. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arjun. Now let me welcome our most respected director, Mrs. Deena Das, for today's message.
Dear children, it's a real treat for me to be here with you today. I passionately encourage you to have a love for reading because reading is exciting, reading is fun, and reading is knowledge. There is nothing quite like the thrill of opening a book and being down into another world, discovering new things. World Book Day is a celebration of books, authors, illustrators, and most importantly, reading. During this pandemic, I'm sure reading can help you relieve your stress. You can be friends with books and you can also learn and understand about new authors. On this World Reading Day, my children, I urge you to set up a home library. If you already have one, expand it with a dictionary, atlas, songbook, magazines, newspapers, or any other books of your interest. And share it with your parents, friends, cousins, and encourage them also to read and open a new world for them. Apart from printed books, you can now get e-books, audiobooks, etc., which you can listen while you are traveling or while you are doing your exercises or while you are doing some hobby. So I'm delighted to inform you that Amazon had made its audiobooks free for all students till your schools are open. Listen and enjoy books and start writing stories of your experiences. It will be interesting to read it again at a later course. As the theme states, this day, let's all share a story. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, dear ma'am, for your valuable message. Friends, don't you like to hear stories? Yeah, stories have the power to take us to a magical world. Our RJ Abhishek is ready to entertain you with a beautiful story review. Let's listen, friends.
The Gift of the Maggie is a short story by O. Henry, first published in 1905. The story tells of a young husband and wife and how they deal with the challenge of buying secret Christmas gifts for each other with very little money. As a sentimental story with a moral lesson about gift giving, it has been popular for adaptation, especially for presentation at Christmas time. The plot and its twist ending are well known, and the ending is generally considered as an example of comic irony. It was allegedly written at Pete's Tavern on Irving Place in New York City. On Christmas Eve, Della Young discovers that she has only $2 to buy a present for her husband Jim. She visits the nearby shop of a hairdresser, Madame Sofroni, who buys Della's long hair for $20. Della then uses the money to buy a platinum pocket watch chain for Jim. When Jim comes home from work that evening, Della admits to him that she sold her hair to buy him the chain. Jim gives Della her present, a set of ornamental combs, which she will be unable to use until her hair grows back out. Della gives Jim the watch chain, and he tells her that he sold the watch to buy the combs. While the gifts that Jim and Della gave each other can be used, they know how far they went to show each other their love and how invaluable their love truly is. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek, for your wonderful story review. Now, friends, our RJ Nandan comes with some beautiful quotes on books and reading. Let's listen to him.
Books are important for the mind, heart, and soul, but don't take it from us. By Stephen Hargreaves. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. By Margaret Fuller. A word after a word after a word is power by Margaret Atwood. Show me a family of reader, and I will show you the people who move the world by Napoleon Bonaparte. Reading should not be presented to children as a chore, a duty. It should be offered as a gift by K.D. Camillo. Books are uniquely portable magic by Stephen King. Some books leave us free, some books make us free. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandan. Now, friends, let me welcome our RJ Dinah for reciting a wonderful poem. So, friends, be ready to enjoy the poem.
Eleanor Fortune was an English author of children's stories and plays, poetry, biography, history, and satire. Several of her works had illustrations by Edward Hudson. Some of her correspondence has also been published. She won many literary awards, and the Eleanor Fortune Award for Children's Literature is presented annually in her memory by the Children's Book Circle, a society of publishers. Books. What world of wonder are our books? As one opens them and looks, new ideas and people rise in our fancies and our eyes. The room we sit in melts away, and we find ourselves at play with someone who, before the end, may become our chosen friend. Or we sail along the page to some other land or age. Here's our body in the chair, but our mind is over there. Each book is a magic box, which with a touch a child unloads. In between the outside covers, books hold all things for their lovers.
Thank you, my dear, for your exciting recitation. And now, friends, you have the golden opportunity to win prizes. Our RJ Abarna comes with some quiz questions. Listen carefully, okay?
Hi friends, welcome to quiz time. Question number 1. What is the full form of UNESCO? Question number 2. Who are the couples referred in the story The Gift of Magic? Question number 3. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write? Question number 4. Whose Scottish books are uniquely portable magic? Last question. What is referred as magic box in the poem Books?
Friends, have you got the questions? Hurry up! Send your answers to 8590527992. The winners will get exciting prizes. Thank you all and have a nice day.
പഠിക്കാനും രസിക്കാനും പഠിക്കാനും